Toronto has some of the worst air quality in the world this morning as wildfire smoke drifts in. This is a live look at some of the hazy conditions we are experiencing in the GTA and beyond. Toronto in particular has the second worst air quality in the world right now, just behind the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Environment Canada issued the warning for most of southern Ontario as wildfire smoke from the prairies continues to move in. That smoke is expected to cause poor air quality and reduced visibility throughout the day. The National Weather Agency is advising the public to limit time outdoors until that statement is lifted. And for more on how wildfire smoke is affecting air quality here at home, we're joined live now by Environment Canada's warning preparedness meteorologist, Monica Vaswani. Monica, thanks so much for joining us, and we appreciate your time. What more can you tell us about the air quality in the GTA?
Yeah, so unfortunately, the air quality in the GTA is really not at its best right now. It's some of the worst conditions that we have seen throughout the weekend thus far. And really, we are at levels above 60 micrograms per cubic meter. And what that tells us is it is hazardous for people to be outside due to the increased pollution in the air.
And with that, what is your advice to people? Should they be limiting how much time they're spending outdoors, Monica?
Absolutely. Yes. Unfortunately, when the air quality is the value is at a 7, and right now we are at about a 6 or a 7 in much of the GTA, that's considered a high threat, basically. So, especially vulnerable populations like those with heart issues or respiratory ailments should really be limiting their time outdoors. But because it is so high, this does generally speak to the general population as well.
We know that Environment Canada put out a statement this morning saying that air quality and visibility due to the wildfire smoke can fluctuate and can vary considerably from hour to hour. Is there a particular window that you're looking at today that could be the worst?
So really, actually, through the afternoon today, it will likely stick around to be about the same as what we're experiencing right now. The good news is there may be minor improvements throughout the overnight and maybe tomorrow, but unfortunately, because of the nature of forest fire smoke, it's hard to say exactly when it will be at its worst.
Okay, that was going to be my next question about when these conditions may ease, but you're saying they may carry on into the week, the work week.
Yes, the thing that is making things particularly bad right now is the fact that we have a ridge of high pressure, basically high pressure over the GTA and over most of the province. And what that does is it really traps any air. It keeps it stagnant. It doesn't allow for much movement to clear out and bring us new fresh air. And what we really need for that is a low pressure system. So showers, a cold front, thunderstorms even, but it doesn't look like we're likely to see much of that until maybe even next weekend.
All right. Monica Vaswani, Environment Canada's warning preparedness meteorologist. It's been good to get you on, and thanks so much for your expertise. We appreciate this conversation.
Thank you, and stay safe.
Thanks, Monica.